Good evening, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro later on, I'm Mike Emery. Glad you've joined us for an exciting evening ahead. The matchup tonight is a strong one. Two teams from the Eastern Conference. But before we get started here, the thoughts of Eddie Olczyk.
The Eastern Conference has some of the best individual talent in the league. But as you know, this is a team sport. The players will obviously have to work together if they want to see success here tonight. Let's see how they do.
What are these two teams going to bring us? Let's just see. Bergeron sent to the big center ice circle for Boston. Backstrom's opposite him for Washington. Along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery, and this playoff game is underway. Play is stopped, so let's hear from our man at the ice, Ray Ferraro.
Washington's loss in Game 1 of the conference finals was disappointing for them, but they were really energetic at their practice this morning. They feel like they've
scored. They break the ice early here with the game's first goal.
On the key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one, go get two.
Boston's gotten the crowd into it early.
And rightfully so. The energy they play with has been terrific.
Puck is thrown to Pasternak. Pitching it to Carlson. A big hit.
This is not going to be a game for quiet players. You're going to need to be physical. That early hit sets the tone here for both teams. Oshie's clearly in some anguish here. He's working his way back to the bench, but he's hurt.
Directing that one to Ovechkin. Ricochets it on to Backstrom. That puck is free. Went off somebody. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. And the players collide in open ice.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
Leads that charge into the zone. Wonderful play by the defense. Rask's able to handle this one. Boston's got possession in the middle of the ice. Great job in his own end with that interception. Taken behind by Wilson. Lets it go. The big pillows came in handy. A big one-timer. They score! And they've tied the game up. Boston's collected another victory on the faceoff. There's a hooking call on this play, but he keeps going. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Washington's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. Gotta clear it here. Passing one off now to DeBrusque. A punishing hit shuts that one down. Score! His first playoff goal. What a great memory for him. Washington's broken the tie, and they are way ahead on the shot board. A little over 9 minutes remaining here in the first. The Capitals have a one-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. Skates it into the zone. What a tremendous hit. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Good defensive read with that one. Can he generate something from there? Look out, the hits are coming.
He got steamrolled there in the open ice. Thought he had more room to slide by, but the road got closed in a hurry.
Intercepted that one at an important place. The battling continues along the boards. Trying to go to Bergeron. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shoots one. Score! Just like the coach drew it up. Washington's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. It's dumped in. Washington's back. They touch. Face-off to come all the way back. The Bruins with a face-off win. Boston's along the wing at center ice. With a shot. Great glove save. Now it's directed to Eller. Moving it to Wilson. Pass attempt to Verona. That is up close and personal.
McAvoy's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody waits up.
He saved it. Strong save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Boston's guilty of a game misconduct. And the shower head is sprinkling. Nice face-off work. Gotta ice it here. Great cut. Good save there. Perfect wrister. And on top of that, another great stop. Just a bit over 4 minutes to go in the period. Both teams have connected twice. Good job on the draw. That was a big hit.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Looking to Carlson. The Capitals are at the wing in neutral ice. Outstanding body contact.
If you have the puck in this period, you better get your head up because somebody is coming after you to lay a hit.
Wow, that's got to be a call, that's got to be a penalty, and that's got to be an answer from the other team. The Capitals have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. The Bruins are going to be boxed 2 minutes for boarding.
Number 25, Brandon Harlow, 2 minutes for boarding. Time of the penalty.
In with it now.
41 seconds.
A shot. Oh, and he robbed him. Great block. Oh, what a hit that one was.
He's pretty clearly shaken up. He's just gliding slowly off the ice dock after that big hit.
Washington's back in its own end, trying to work forward. And in flight over the line. Nice stick by the defense. Toward the net. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal. Critical win where they need it. Just missed the net with that one.
We sometimes forget the speeds these guys are playing at, but accuracy is a key in creating chances.
And a save. Washington's carrying it in the defensive zone. To the point it comes. Shoots. No! Oh, he'll pay for that. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. The Bruins lose a man for 2 minutes. Boarding is the call. Washington's getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide.
Backstrom's banged up here as he works his way back to the bench. I can see the trainer working his way down to his end.
Pitching this one to Wilson. Washington's got it and moving up the wing. Nearing the 20th minute of this period. Great save. The Bruins with a clean win on the draw. Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
Oh, he got hit so hard it looks like his shoulders touched each other. That one's going to leave a mark.
Snapping a pass to Oshie. Dogged determination there by Carlson. Moves it to the corner. Oh, what a mean. And the end result of what's happened is this. The gloves are down.
It's not about winning or losing the fight. It's about showing up. And he did in a big way.
The scrap is over. And now the penalties for sure. Maybe repairs.
Oh, a couple of those punches you could hear. That was an excellent fight.
Washington's power play gets a 5-on-3, and it's a long one. Let's see how they perform.
Penalty.
Boston's got a defensive zone win.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Missed the puck on the shot attempt. The Bruins along the board skating at mid-ice. Strong wrister. Robbery there. He hangs on and gets the whistle. They won that draw. Perfect tip by the stick. Puck is thrown to Burakovsky. Just like shootout. Save. Boston's prevailed on another faceoff. 2-2 at the end of one. So both of these teams were able to strike twice. We'll see if that builds some confidence or whether the goaltenders rally when we get into the second period of play. Period begins with the power play underway. Strong defensive play. Shot. That puck struck him in front. Brings it in for an attack. Cut that pass in his own end. A hit that can make you mad. He's in. An outstanding save. He didn't go for the D. Puck grab. They've got it ready. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie. Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Just spoke to a representative from the road team. They're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injured player won't come back.
On the power play by number 65,
up to the point. Missed.
Well, I guess that's great. He shot the puck hard, but he misses the net by 20 feet.
Time of the goal, 38 seconds.
Pitching it to Ovechkin. Blocked away. Directing that one to Ovechkin. Big chance here. Score! It's another power play goal. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Just spoke to a representative from the road team. They're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injured player won't come back.
And ripped to Ovechkin. Got it in his own end. And he steps across the line. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Passing one off now to Ovechkin. Loud pad save. Trying to go to Bergeron. Steps in from the neutral zone. Look out, here it comes.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Now it's directed to Wagner. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Solid, clean win. The Bruins are driving it from the wing. Oh, my. That one was way wide.
You find yourself in the slot with the puck on your stick, you better at least make the goalie make the save. Unfortunately, he shot that one well off.
Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Moving it to Nordstrom. Is able to move on in. That's a great save.
The Capitals have dominated much of this game. Defensively, they've denied shots to the net. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he's been sharp on the relatively few chances he's had.
Save. Pass attempt to Krejci. Good defensive work at center by Oshie. Looking to Carlo. The Bruins have gotten to center ice. Skilled play by Oshie. Pitching this one to Yaskin. Possession moved up the wing to Wagner. Smart recovery by Oshie. Nicely into the zone. A backhand shot. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. Just a little over 6 minutes remaining in the period. Washington's 2-goal lead has held so far 4-2. The Bruins skated up on the side. Shoots it off. Off that save, the puck went out of play. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Good work stepping on pass by Alexander Ovechkin. He's been drilled again. That's a lot of times tonight. He's been feeling it by now. Oshie's penalized 2 minutes for slashing. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
Great chance here, 2-on-1. Snapping a pass to Bjork. Carries it on in from center. Cut that pass in his own end.
Well, I can see what he's trying to do there, guys. He wants to make a play to try and turn this game back around. They're trailing, but he forces the puck in, and he turns it over.
Stole that pass away in his own end. A long scorcher. Save there. Trying for it. Got in front of another one.
That great save was all positioning.
Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. Knocked off the puck. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. The Capitals get 2 for delay of game. Defensive zone win. Takes it right back. Propelled to McAvoy. Shoots. He built a wall stacking. He scored. Oh, I take that back. No goal.
Bjork's finished this off nicely, but the referees think it's goaltender interference. I agree.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Lets a shot go. Score! A power play goal yet again. The Bruins have gotten back to within 1, and we're in the latter stages of the second period. Lots of potential before the horn sounds. Into the end of attack. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. Solid work there by Carlson. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. An enormous hit.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Oh, here's a wrister. He missed the net.
I think with him getting bounced around and...
Score! What a power play these guys have. Bruins have this thing tied up, and we are late in the second period. Should be fun going forward. The Capitals prevail on the draw. Puck is thrown to Bjork. Linesman signals an offside.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
They've won the faceoff.
1 minute left in the second.
Gets across, looks over his options. No! Pitching it to Oshie. Zone to zone to Stevenson. A shot. A terrific scoring chance denied. Clean win on the draw. 2 periods have been played here. It is a tight kind of game as we await the third. Somebody's got to break this tie in the third. There's been a ton of scoring, but no advantage yet. Underway, period 3. Knotted up, but it can't go on this way. Or maybe it will, at least to overtime. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Goaltender pass, brought ahead. Smart recovery by Oshie. Directing that one to Ovechkin. Big hits in open ice.
Oh, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
One-time blast. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. In save. What a show.
I'm not sure how he stopped that first one.
And angled to Bergeron. Carried through center ice by Ovechkin. Laid on to Bergeron. To Oshie.
Oshie's penalty minutes have gone up. If he doesn't smarten up, his ice time's going to go down in this close game.
Back and forth they go between the points. He missed the net.
This is a grade A chance, but the game is 100 years old. They've never moved the net. Hit it.
Reads the play and keeps it. Passing one off now to Niskanen. Good work up front on that hit.
It's almost like he's on autopilot. He's hurt, but he's just trying to finish the shift as he's banged up.
Score! The Capitals, at a critical point in this game, have broken the tie. They've had a huge advantage in time of possession, so it looks good for the future, too. They've got the draw. Trying to go to Yaskin. Crosses that line. And he picks it up. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Score! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals. A little under 9 minutes still to be skated. And so they've scored, and they've got a 2-goal lead. Now it's directed to Wilson. And so they've got this puck on a delayed penalty. Gains the blue line. Holtby's at the bench. 6 attackers now. And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset. Boston's getting a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for boarding. You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now. Shot! Terrific shot, but a foul with a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. He'll be taken to task for that one.
Wilson's down after that hit, Doc. You're right, that was an enormous hit.
A howitzer hit the post on the outside. Into the seats off the crossbar. Boston's got that face-off win. At least he protected his goaltender. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Breakaway chance.
Ovechkin's
Outstanding job. Strength versus strength, and he shut him down. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Great poke check. Recollected. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
Since the rules have changed a little bit, you're not able to hold up quite as much as you used to. A rarity is an open ice hit. That is a big one.
Lets it go. Oh, that one hit someone on the way.
I'm not so sure any of the coaches want this game to be played like it is, but there is no slowing the scoring down. There's been great goals, bad goals, and a few in between.
Score! It's another power play goal. Washington's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Didn't get a thing of that. Moving it to Conway. Carried right through the middle of the neutral zone. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
We'll get a look back at his night here that involves the hat trick. What a great night. The puck's been in position for him. He hasn't missed. It's been a terrific game.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah, he has been remarkable in this game tonight. Fun to watch. Skill play by Carlson. Pass attempt to Oshie. Turned a shot on net. Had it away with authority. Krejci's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. The Capitals are given a hooking minor. Boston's to the power play again. They have been deadly so far in the game. Blue line control. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. The Bruins go back so that they can come back on this power play. Approaching the final minute in this game. Gains the zone. Must get it out. Muscled long to Oshie. Great opportunity denied. Hammers one. Terrific dive and block. Krejci slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. It is a lopsided tilt. There has been some penalty activity, and here comes a little bit more.
Won that face-off. Now what? He cut that one off in the defensive end.
Two players splat to the boards.
Love the physical play. He takes his man right into the boards with a solid hit.
He caught it, and he holds on.
Gains the zone and looks over his options.
Window was open. He missed the curtain.
Here's a one-timer. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
He's locked in now. Great save.
They won that draw.
Quick wrister.
Looking to Orlov. Pitching this one to Chara. Lets a shot fly.
Game 2 is over. Both teams have